Have you ever had that thought where it says you should be further on than where you are right now? Maybe you're a few years into this business of yours that you're running, 4, maybe 5. You're not brand new anymore. You're at a point where you've got clients, you know what you're doing, you've survived that scrappy early stage where you'd say yes to just about anything just to get the money in. And yet right now it doesn't feel how you thought it would at this stage in the game. You thought by now it'd feel settled, bigger, clearer, like maybe you'd arrived a little bit, and then you start to look around. Someone else has a team already, someone else is charging more than you, someone else seems more known, more sorted, and some of these people even started after you. And if you're honest, there's that quiet question in the back of your head saying, have I messed this up somehow? Well, I've had that thought, and I've had it more than once. Like, for me, it's been creeping in around about the LinkedIn stuff that I'm doing and the YouTube stuff that I'm on with at the minute as well. So, take my LinkedIn journey, for instance. I've been at that properly now for probably about 3.5 years, and I'm just getting close now to 10,000 followers, which, when you say it out loud, sounds pretty bloody decent, but none of that journey so far has felt dramatic. It's been slow, steady posting, learning, getting a bit better over time. No fireworks or big moments where something changed overnight and I got 1,000 followers in a day. There's nothing like that has actually happened for me. And then I come on to looking at my YouTube stuff that I'm doing at the moment. So this channel right here, where I've been properly at this now for the last 45 days straight. I've posted 64 videos without any breaks, no excuses. I've just hit record and then hit publish. And still there's that voice saying to me, shouldn't all this be a lot bigger by now? When I actually stopped and thought about it, I actually realised something, like, bigger compared to what? Who am I measuring this against? Most of the people that I'm comparing myself to aren't just 4 years in, they're 10 years in, 15. Some of them have been doing versions of this all of the life, and I'm sat there judging my year 4 like it's supposed to look like their year 14. And then I saw a story yesterday that made me laugh about this just a little bit. So the Sagrada Familia in Barcelona just reached its maximum height yesterday, and it's been under construction now for 144 years. 144 years, and it's still not going to be completed until the mid-2030s. Now imagine being one of the builders in year 4 on that project and saying, this is going nowhere, lads, we should be further on by now. It sounds stupid when you zoom out like that, but that's basically what I've been doing with my business. 4 years in and expecting it to feel 100% finished, or expecting it to feel 100% established, expecting certainty. Maybe this is just what year 4 looks like. Maybe this stage isn't a sign that I've messed something up. Maybe it's just the part where you're still building and it doesn't look quite impressive yet. The real problem isn't being behind, it's when you start thinking that you are. Because I guess once you think you're behind, that's when you start acting like it. You start to rush decisions, you change direction too quick, you scrap things that were slowly working because they weren't working fast enough. And I've nearly done that, and I have done that many times. And the truth is, there's no clear marker that says what on track is meant to look like in year 4. We just end up borrowing somebody else's version. We look at someone with a team and think that's the level we need to be at. We see someone charging double what we are and think we're underachieving. We see someone more visible and assume that we're late to the party, but we don't see their timeline. We don't see how long they've been figuring all this stuff out. And the funny thing is, someone starting their journey today would probably look at you and me and think you're ahead. That you've lasted 4 years, you've got paying clients, you've learned lessons they haven't even bumped into yet. Maybe the question isn't, am I failing? Maybe the question is, why have I decided this should already feel done by this point? 4 years isn't the finished product. It's still very, very early. Not day one early, obviously, but it is still early in the grand scheme of things. Building something solid just takes longer than we'd like it to. Longer than social media makes it look like it should do. So for me, the shift is pretty simple. I'm not going to be lowering what I want. I'm just calming down a bit about when it's supposed to actually happen. And instead of asking, why isn't this massive yet? I'm asking myself, what happens if I just keep on going? Maybe I'm not behind. maybe I'm just still building. So if that resonated with you, let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you on the next video. Ta-da!